Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's Glam by J Beauty once again. If you're just joining us for the first time, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's basically all about makeup tutorial videos. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you guys for coming back and thank you for watching. Thank you for the views. Thank you for the comments and likes. So let's dive into today's video. It's about a Nigerian bridal makeup look and the Yoruba aspect. I'm thinking of doing an Igbo makeup look actually, so I jumped some stages because I have more detailed videos in my previous uploads. So if you need to watch a detailed video of how to apply your foundation, how to scheme match your foundation, you can check any of those videos and you be brought up to date to the step-by-step process I omitted here. So highlighting the T-zones. As you all know, when you want to highlight, you highlight the T-zone areas alone. That's the forehead area, the nose bridge, under the eye, and the chin area. So I know you all know my mantra here, that this the what makes a flawless makeup look is adequate blending. So you have to keep blending and blending until you get that seamless look you're trying to achieve. You guys understand what I mean? So I'm still blending. So I can see I lifted the highlighting up, like right under the outer V area. I lifted it up under the eye. So I'm just basically blending my concealer into the skin. What I'm trying to achieve here is a dewy skin finish kind of look. So I'm doing my wet contour here. So what wet contour simply means is I'm using a dark shade of foundation, not a very dark shade, actually like 2 shades darker than our exact skin tone, so as to get that nose snatched. You guys understand? So I'm just blending out the dark shade of foundation that I used to contour the nose area. So now I'm about setting the under eye. So remember that I said to get that you have to first of all blend it, then set with the powder, then before you go in with your setting powder, so that prevents crackiness. So now I have an updated brow tip here. So before you start outlining your brow, I used hair wax here to put the brow hair in place. Then I went in with my setting powder. So you can see that will make it will keep the brow hair intact. Like it's a superb brow tip that I just decided to drop here. So that's it. So after doing that, I'll now go and do other things so that it will set before I go back to the brow to outline it. Now I'm using the dark shade of powder to further set in the areas that I contoured earlier on. So that's basically what I'm doing. So I think I jumped that part. I used a wet I used a cream blush for the model's face. So now I'm going in with my powder blush to further intensify that look and bring warmth to the face. My model here she was tired, so that's why she's giving me that fake smile. So guys, if you're just joining us for the first time, please do well to hit the subscribe button. You guys know how we run here. It's basically about tutorial videos. I really appreciate the subscription. Hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, so that whenever I post videos like this, you'll be one of the first to be notified and you'll be able to watch it. So back to the video. I think it has set enough. So now I'm outlining my brow, and if you want a detailed brow, my detailed brow process, there's also a brow, as in just exclusively about brow tutorial, so you can just do well and watch it so you understand what I'm doing here, because I didn't really record the whole process. So you can see I've jumped. So now I set initially, now I'm baking. So I do the two actually. I usually set and bake, but I set then wait for some couple of minutes before I go back to bake. When I set, I do other things on the face. So as you can see me, I'm baking now, and I'm also lifting it up to the towards the nose bridge area, so that the nose area that I contoured will be further intensified. That's the reason I'm doing that. And I'm also setting around the smile lines area, because over time I've realized that when the bride, from the activity of the day, from smiling, over excitement and all, that area tends to crack. So I always try as much as possible to set the smile line area. Although, however, it doesn't remove it totally, but it minimizes the appearance. So that's why you have to set the smile line area properly. So now I'm using my powder brush. I'm using my powder to further intensify that nose area that I am trying to snatch. So now I've applied my eyeshadow primer. So I'm going directly in with my I think I use my Blossom palette here in this color for the crease area. I wanted that crease area to pop with this. I wanted to have an orange hue, so that's why I used this orange color as for the crease area. So now I'm going in with my, what color is this? I think dark brown. Is that particular shade of color that I said is infused with brown, purple, and one other dark color. So it's not dark brown per se. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm trying to blend it out. Hey guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. It will really go a long way in motivating me to post more videos. Yeah, hit the subscribe button please. And today's look is a glittery eyeshadow look. So I'm going to be placing pigment, and I mix pigment and glitters together to achieve this look that this eyeshadow combination. So I'm blending from there. I'll now move to, I use elf glitter or pigment glue. So I don't take it, I don't know if I brought it here. So keep watching, and you see how this beautiful face is going to be transformed, like totally transformed. Yeah, that's the elf primer. She was tired. She was like, aren't we done yet? I told her she just give me some few minutes and I'll be done. So now the glitter glue, you can see me apply it on the areas that I want to place my pigments. I use my finger. Some people use brush, but use whatever works for you. There's no particular rule in makeup. Just go with the flow and ensure that your blending is superb and whatever it is you're doing. And I always try as much as possible to ensure that my base is smooth before I go in with my primer or glitter glue. So I always ensure that the base is always very smooth, and so that it will give that seamless look. Can you see how that orange hue is around that crease area? So that was what I wanted to achieve. That's why I used that orange hue. Can you see that eyes come alive with this glitter application? So, and I hate harsh lines, so try as much as possible to blend everything in, let it be synchronized and look seamless at the end of the day. I further use my glitter glue again because I'm there to add some pigment around those areas. So, and always ensure that when you apply your glitter glue or whatever it is you're using, you wait a little bit for it to become tacky before placing your pigment or your glitter on it, so that it's going to stick and be easy to blend. See how that look as that's how the glitter transformed. I used MK Beauty. So remember, I said I mixed glitter and pigment together. Like I said earlier, there's no really any rule per se. Just go with your flow and ensure that you are blending it very well, because if you don't blend it properly, that's when it now looks odd and awkward, you understand? So I'm trying to blend in the harsh lines I was seeing around that area. Then before going in with my lashes, before I go in with the false lash, what I'm doing here is using my mascara to comb out the fallout from the glitter, eyeshadow and everything. So I'm combing it out, and I'm as well combing out the lashes itself, so that preparing it for the application of the false lash. So now after this, I'm going to place the false lash. Then remember your lash glue, remember to place it on the lash band itself. You see how this lash transformed her look totally. Wow, vavavoom. That's the work of lashes, so that's how it transforms. Can you see the before I applied the second, I waited a little bit so that you guys will see the difference. Wow, I love the lashes I used there. I think, did I use Cosmetics or Kaima Cosmetics? I can't really remember. So now you can see me apply the pencil liner, gel liner on the upper parts. I saw some fallout there, that I used the pencil too. As I applied the pencil there, and I'm now pushing in the powder under the eye, the areas I want to further intensify the. I always like the under eye area to be popping, so that's why I am doing this. And see how everything, I've already tied it. You can see how everything is coming together. Oh god, this is beautiful. So remember, use a light shade of powder on the highlighted areas alone. Then you use the exact shade of your model or whoever it is you're working on, or yourself. Use the exact skin shade of your the tone of your skin tone around the other areas, but the highlighted area you use a shade lighter, so that it will be obvious that this place is highlighted. That's why it's called highlighting. It brings it out. I'm just using the powder, I'm using a compact powder anyways to push everything in. I love how this skin is skinning. It's a matte look, and I didn't make it really matte, so I'm going to give it that little dewy look. Just pushing everything in, and I love the lips. So sorry I recorded the lips, but I didn't want the time I was going to use to record this. I mean, when I was compiling my videos, I didn't want it to exceed 15 minutes, so that's why I trimmed that part off. Was recorded, and this was actually the look I created for my just concluded online makeup class. And thank you guys for registering for the class. I really appreciate it, and I will still have more subsequently. So when I have one, I'll make the announcement again, so anyone who is interested can join, just so you know that you'll be able, your makeup game will surely step up. So don't be like, can you learn online? Of course you can, because it's pre-recorded and you have access to it whenever, however you want it. So do well to enroll when I make the advert. And the pre-recorded version too is still available, so if you're interested, you can just hit me up in the comment section and I'll get back to you, and I'll send the videos to you after you register. The fee is just 5k actually. So now I'm highlighting using my highlighter. You see, I placed it on the nose bridge. You see how that glow is coming together? Wow, this look is giving all what is supposed to be giving. If I don't hype myself, who else will hype me? So the look is coming together, and I'm rounding up. So just trying to apply it on the highlighted areas, so that wherever the light touches on her face will be giving, and the highlighted area will be popping as well. So that's what I'm doing. Wow, I love this look. I really love this look. I love the eyeshadow, the glitter, the lips. It's giving, you know. Isn't it giving? I'm sure you agree that this look is giving or what it's supposed to give. So now, so people usually forget this part. Using your mascara to comb out the lower lash. It finishes the look, as in always gives it this transformation that as little as it is, if you do it, it brings out that it does a lot. And this is the end of the tutorial video. Thank you guys for watching. Do well to subscribe to my channel. It really means a lot to me. Thanks for watching. Bye. See you in my next video.